Hey guys, I hope you're all doing good. Today's video is going to be on a brand new foundation. This one is by YSL and it is called Touche Eclat Le Teint Radiance Awakening Foundation. This is supposed to be a weightless luminosity coverage foundation. It's supposed to make your skin look flawless and also radiant and luminous. So you guys know, let me just get rid of this. You guys know, I'm kind of far from my vanity. You guys know that I have been looking for a foundation that it is radiant because my skin is dry right now and the last thing I want is to have a matte, dry, cakey looking face. So I decided to go ahead and try this brand. Another thing that I've been doing is buying brands and makeup products that I am not used to buying, especially this high-end brand. I am just trying to be open to everything. In my channel, you are not going to find just drugstore or just high-end. It's a little bit of everything. It's beauty news. It's all mixed in together. I decided to apply it with the brush that I've been using lately and it worked out perfectly. I haven't tried it with my beauty blender just because I love it so much with this brush. This brush has just really been good to me in my foundations, and honestly I have not tried a foundation that makes me look the way this does. Today I am wearing it and as I was applying it I decided for the video to not set it. I've said it before and I've said it before and I love it, but I decided to not set it so you can see the way that it looks. And I also like it, I think I like it a little bit more without setting it. I did set my concealer and I also put like contouring, but I even used cream contour today so that way I didn't have to really mess with the foundation. I wanted you to be able to notice, you know, if in your eyes it looks luminous or it looks radiant or if my skin looks flawless. But to me, I notice it right away. I don't feel it. It doesn't feel cakey. It doesn't feel dry. It doesn't crease. It does work for dry skin, which is my main reason of buying the foundation, was to try it out for that, because right now in the winter, the fall and winter time, my skin gets super dry and I have a little bit of oiliness around my nose. So I guess you can say it's kind of like combination skin. I'm honestly not sure how to describe that, but either way, I get so dry around my nose, like right here on my forehead, and it's not there. It's not there. I also have a lot of redness, you know, on my chin area, and it covers it up. I'm only wearing one coat of this and it just covered it up so nicely. It is buildable. You can put a little bit more on if you prefer a fuller coverage. Yes, a fuller coverage. I was gonna say higher. A fuller coverage, if you prefer a fuller coverage, it will build up and it still looks so nice. So I feel like this has just become like a holy grail type of foundation. It was always the MAC one, but I have tried many foundations. You guys have seen first impressions and reviews, and even the Born This Way foundation by Too Faced is one of my favorites, and this tops it. I don't want to just come here and say, I love it! You know, I wanted to tell you exactly what I like about it. And I did get it in the color BD30, and just for reference, my dog is walking out of the room and you can hear her little collar. But anyways, I am in the color BD30, and just for reference, on Max or with Max foundations, I am NC20. So just if you want to kind of know what color I am I NC20 or my NC25? Let me check. Yes, with the MAC foundation, I am NC20. I wanted to make sure that way you know. This is just something that I went in like full on and being super blind about it. I just saw it on Instagram that it was new and I was like, okay, I want to try it. It says that it's supposed to be luminous. I want to try it. It's supposed to make my skin look radiant. I want to try it. But this one is called Warm Almond. I have never bought a foundation that says warm or any foundation that says almond. To me, those colors always seem too dark. I'm gonna start trying foundations that are one shade darker than what I normally get, just because I feel like I always get super light ones and maybe they don't look as great as I think that they do now that I've tried this one and it says Warm Almond. So I'm kind of, you know, experimenting more and trying new things. So that's what I'm gonna do next. I'm just gonna try a foundation that's a little darker. I love the way that this looks on my skin. I feel like I don't look pale, like I look more healthy. Let me know in the comments if you have tried this foundation, and maybe just keep in mind that their previous foundation is nothing like this one, so it's not the same. If you tried this new one, let me know how it worked out for you, what type of skin you have. I think that this will be great for dry skin, for combination skin, for oily skin, just because like I said, I do have oily skin. I do have oil. My skin is oily around my nose area and it doesn't do anything. It doesn't move. Another thing that I forgot to mention is that whenever I apply a cream contour or even the powder on top, it doesn't move around. It's really like on my skin, and it just doesn't, you don't feel it. You don't feel like it's on your skin, but it also doesn't move around. And I find that a lot of foundations move around whenever I start applying a cream contour or a cream highlight, and also even with powder, once I start blending it in with my brush, it moves around, and this one does not. So if you are looking for a foundation that maybe you are just wanting to spend one time, you know, I'm gonna buy one foundation, that's what I'm gonna use all the time, I would really recommend trying this one out. But anyways, I'm not gonna keep you here any longer. I hope you guys enjoyed the review and found it informative. Don't forget to subscribe if you like what you see here on Beauty News. There is a subscribe button right here below. You can subscribe and just, you know, get notifications or get notified whenever I upload a new video. I try to mix in a little bit of everything here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it once again, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.